Hey, what's going on guys? It's your boy Tankfro and welcome back to another Minecraft build tutorial. So, what I have for all of you today is this absolutely fantastic build. It's one of my top 10 for sure. The Deep Sea Mining Corporation rocket that you see over here, which looks really cool. It's included with the Launchpad and this launch arm thingy-majig over here that we have over here. So why don't we take a look at the material list to begin with. You can ignore all the grass blocks. And so yeah, you can see it uses majority white concrete, though I will add if it is easier to get white snow, then definitely go for that. It looks exactly the same and it is much easier to get at times. So I will just scroll down so you guys can check out the build. But I do also want to remind you guys that there is a link in the description which will take you to a Discord server where you can find the schematics for all the builds that we have in this channel. So there we go. And I'll just go back up it really quickly. You can make sure to pause the video whenever you like to take a closer look. And so yeah, why don't we take a look at the Launchpad over here quickly to begin with. Since this is polished andesite stairs, you can easily see how many of them we have for the base over here. So you can just pause the video as you build this along if you want to. Ooh, I forgot, warped fences I think are an extra little bit of detail which in my opinion look really cool. It looks like it's being held up a little bit better. Now, contrary to another rocket build that we had on this channel, which is way back over there, which you cannot see anymore, we are simply using cauldrons instead of the hoppers as the rocket boosters, as well as some dispensers right over here also. So this is the build, it's looking quite good. We're using black stone stairs. Back when I built this, I believe deep slate didn't even exist. So I am wondering whether I would have gone with maybe polished deep slate or deep slate tiles, but I think that the blackstone stairs still probably look some of the best as this like industrial kind of feeling. So I'll go ahead and take this gold block to tell you just how long this 3x3 circle that has an offset outwards is. So it's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 blocks tall before we start getting into the region that starts getting thinner and thinner. I will also add that you can use the banners to kind of help you like space this stuff out and these extra details. So we have these three over here. We have a single space, then we have enough space for 4 banners, another single space, we have some of these crimson trapdoors, and I believe in the build, the final build, I actually ended up adding some sea lanterns over here just because I liked the little glowing effect that it gave. So I will add, you can use pretty much any glowing source that you want. We can also use the new frog light since that came out. Though due to their colored nature, I'm not entirely sure whether we want to. Sea lanterns are still probably the best. We have 1 block, and then we have this little zigzag pattern, which I also want to note that on 2 sides it will be going down, and on 2 sides it will be going upwards, and that is absolutely okay. Then we use some stone brick stairs, like so, and we go upwards by 1, 2, 3, 4, including the button. And then in here we have an inlet which goes 1, 2, 3 upwards before we get to some andesite wall like so. And I'll just kind of like go around the build so you can see it block by block. You can pause the video whenever you like. And on top we have some more andesite before we're being met with iron bars over here. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. Now for the actual tower over here, the launch tower, I'm not 100% sure what it's called. It is just this alternating palette of acacia fence and smooth stone with the base looking like so. Nothing too fancy, nothing too complicated. And yeah, we just go up however many blocks it is necessary all the way upwards till we reach the very end where we just have this antenna design, which I'm sure you guys have seen in my previous videos an absolute ton amount of times. We're also using satellite builds over here as fun little details, which again are some of my favorite details to add. And then we have these like grappling arms, which are using iron trap doors and warped fences, as well as note blocks and acacia trap doors to make it look like it's been holding onto the rocket. And in this case, like it's already let go. Now, I also want to say that we have these numbering over here, pad 1, and there is one extra idea I had in mind. Since this build was built before we had mangrove, I am wondering how this would look like if we did instead use mangrove. So we'll just use the /fill command. We'll start over here, and we'll go all the way up here, and we'll use mangrove fence, and then we will go with replace acacia fence. So this is what our tower would look like if it was using their red. I still feel like the acacia might actually be better, though I might be biased since that is what we had originally seen before. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments if you have a strong preference, but I think I'll leave it like that for now since it is something new. My eyes might need some getting accustomed to. But anyway, if you guys made it this far into the video, then I really do want to thank you guys. It means so much to us YouTubers when you do so. So thank you, I guess. And if you guys enjoyed, then please do give the video a like. It always is appreciated, and subscribe to see more tutorials just like this one. But until next time guys, I'll catch you all in the next build tutorial.